top stories. Union Minister of Defense Rajnath Singh kicks off the Manipur Derby of 131st Durand Cup 2022. State observes Sadbhavana Divas at 1st Battalion Manipur Rifles Banquet Hall. People's Day held in various district headquarters today. India records 12,608 fresh COVID cases, 72 fatalities in the past 24 hours. Hello, good evening. You're watching PONYTV English News. I'm CHRISTINA and now the news in detail. Union Minister of Defense Rajnath Singh kicked off the Manipur Derby of 131st Durand Cup 2022 at the Kumalampak Stadium. Chief Minister N. Biren, ministers, MLAs, top brass of Indian Army attended the inaugural of the opening match. Various culture programs including performance by Assam's singer Papont and Guru Rubent Masangwa enthralled the audience in the stadium. Neroka FC and Trau FC, both from Manipur, are playing in the opening match. Till the time filling this report, both teams have scored 1 goal each.
Chief of Staff Eastern Command representing the Indian
Union Minister of Defense was earlier accorded warm welcome at the Birti Kendra International Airport. Chief Minister, his Council of Ministers, BJP President, Sarda, top civil and police officials received the Union Minister at the airport. State observed Sadbhavana Divas at the banquet hall of the 1st Battalion Manipur Rifles today. Chief Minister N. Biren and Power, Forest and Environment Minister Tongambis Wajid presided the observance. Cabinet ministers, Member of Parliament, members of Legislative Assembly, Chief Secretary, Director General of Police and senior civil and police officials also attended the program among others. Sadbhavana Divas is observed every year on 20 August, the birth anniversary of former Prime Minister Lat Rajiv Gandhi. However, this year the Divas was observed today as 20 August falls on Saturday, which is closed holiday for government offices, and 19th August 2022 too is a gazetted holiday on account of Janmashtami festival. Speaking on the occasion, N. Biren mentioned that the motto of the present government is to protect the lives and property of the general public, and as such the government would always work for the welfare of its people irrespective of differences among different communities residing in the state. Continuing that Manipur is like a mini India where people from different communities have been residing together for the last many years. He stressed the importance of phasing out all differences and marching forward together to make one Manipur within one India.
The national integration and communal harmony and mara session and nabagi quantum duni thauram sina the bharat kumba khena bazati kaya khena dharma kaya na pullu sem bashradi sugum palansi yamne maru wayna ramne thauram pangthoga meaningful lehansi habenida aina si panjabadi chapene petete pangtoi petete pangtoi sumna gila leikat boga saga handraga pergona to leikat podu kali bodu gi maram du khangna aduna ni maram du khangna kanana bane koina Sadbhavana Divas haidin palan torga.
Power, Forest and Environment Minister Thongam Biswajit recalled the distinctive thoughts and ideas of former Prime Minister-led Rajiv Gandhi and added that he had always worked for the peaceful coexistence among different communities and making a strong, united India during his dynamic leadership.
Divas Haji Palan Durga, Lakia to Boy Kuna, Hunter Kirkidamakta, 18th of August, the Torino, Hibashi, Yamana Kangi, 20th of August, close holiday of Viva, Adulana, Ladiva, 19th of August, Krishna, Lord Krishna, Gimako, Murga, Univashi, Ladiva, Tangtrai Pansita, Pantok Shavani, Gunana, Kunimasisu, Maki, Ladiva, Okunumitashi, Sadavavna, Divas, Hide in the Pantoi, Sadavavna, I was English, the saying Harkan upon a fight, and harmony, Haidana, the Vaina.
Miyamgi Numit was observed today at Panchayat Research Center in Old DC complex of Bisnupur district. The event was attended by district level officers SP Bisnupur and Herozit and Deputy Commissioner L. Bikram. SP and Herozit has urged the public to voice their complaints and offer suggestions. Speaking during the ceremony, DC L. Bikram noted that fewer people attended the program last year, and as a result, he urged the public to attend the program and address their preference. Most of people who attended the program have come to discuss about old age pension and CMHT card.
Every month, going to the Miyamgi percent, government strict is about every day is a Miyamgi limit for the state administration and the district police. Every visitor is welcome. Any grievances, however small, law and order, any department, education, agriculture, any grievances they go. Although DC, SD, district forest officer, divisional forest officer, going up. We are personally ready. Why? We should tell why. Some of them will be away, the oxygen will be away, the way of say Hana, the Mangum will not be sitting in the book of the way,
Miyamgi Numit and Hill Leaders Day was observed today at DC office complex in Chingdong, Laikai and Jiribam district. The event was attended by Deputy Commissioner of Jiribam W. Malimnganba, Chenglei Divisional Forest Officer Rajesh Darat, Additional District Magistrate Jameson Hangsing, Additional SP E.L. Fimet, SDO Jiribam. SDC Boro Bekra, DLO staff from the Departments of Agriculture, Horticulture, Sericulture, Social Welfare, CAF and PD, as well as other officials. In addition to the distribution all age pension cards to 302 shortlisted individuals and CM Widow Pension Scheme cards to 118 individuals, around 14 people also received vaccination. The Jiribam Deputy Commissioner asks all concerned department to pay attention to public complaints and respond accordingly. Additionally, he said that the state government's beneficiary schemes would be distributed on Miyamgi Numit, which will be observed on the third Friday of every month. District Administration Tamenglong organized Miyamgi Numit People's Day at the Old DC Office Complex. The program was graced by Pawan Yadav, Deputy Commissioner Tamenglong. There were 28 government departments at the Miyamgi Numit event. The program was attended by Kacham Thai Faiga Gangmei, CEO, ADC Tamenglong, Thangboy Gangte, MCS, ADM, Imosna, SDO Tamenglong, Paul Nongsha, SDO Taushim, DLOs and staff of the various departments. During the event, Sadbhavana Day plate was taken on the occasion of the birth anniversary of late Rajiv Gandhi. Despite many government departments opening their stall to resolve people's grievances and complaints, there were very few people who turned up. One of the reasons is the district administration did not circulate Miyamgi Numit notification in local newspaper. The district administration Tamenglong circulates Miyamgi Numit notice only on social media, and many deserving people are not aware of the program. The District Administration Senapati organized District Hill Leaders Day and Miyamgi Numit today for the month of August at Multipurpose Hall Mini Secretariat Senapati. In today's program, 51 grievances have been registered relating to health-related PMAYG, agriculture, fishery, handloom and textile, education, and many others. During the event, DC Mahas Chowdhury distributed various items under various departments to its beneficiaries. Sadbhavana day plates was administered to all the participants. The program was attended by ADM, CEO, ADC, ADSP, all the BDOs, DLOs, and various channel public leaders. The Hill Leaders Day and Miyamgi Numit in respect of Chorichandra District was held today at Multipurpose Hall Mini Secretariat Complex Tribong. Deputy Commissioner CHRISTINA Arozu was joined by all district level officers including SP, Sidwanand Sir, DFOs, CEO, ADCC, all SDOs, BDOs, and officers from other line departments. During the event, vaccination program and health check-up counter were set up by Health Department and 24 persons were administered vaccination and 16 persons were provided free medical checkup. A total of 112 queries or complaints were received, out of which 48 queries were resolved on the spot. At the same time, Deputy Commissioner has directed all concerned to expedite the disposal of all complaints received and submit action taken report or status of complaints by 26 August 2022. Let's take a short commercial break. Stay tuned. Welcome after the break. In opposition to the non-implementation of the demand to increase the number of industrial estates, numerous blacksmiths have today organized a sit-in protest in front of the Directorate of Trade, Commerce and Industries Gate. President of the Manipur Industries Union, Chingtam Luwang, who took part in the protest, claimed that the public was experiencing disturbances and noise pollution as a result of increase of iron fabrication work in all localities, and the union have been requesting for the construction of an industrial estate for blacksmiths. Now, over 12,000 blacksmiths who gave employment to more than 1 lakh are there in Manipur. He noted that today's protest, which call for the construction of an industrial estates for blacksmiths, is the first to put pressure on Manipur's ministers and MLAs. An induction cum orientation program for newly enrolled students was held today at DM College Hall. The event was attended by Drs. S. Sangrila, K. Purnachandra, T. Surendra, Konika Kurizam, Heights Debala, Dr. R.K. Lokendra, and N. Nandesori. Speaking on the event, Dr. R.K. Lokendra stated that the induction program was organized by DM College of Teacher Education to inform the newly enrolled students of the rules and regulations of the college. Additionally, as part of the induction program, students were informed about curriculum activities, internal assessments, and activities that must be held during college week, he added. A one-day awareness cum workshop on combating child trafficking was held today at Hawaii Village Community Hall under Kamjong District. It was organized by the District Administration, Kamjong, in collaboration with District Child Protection Unit, Kamjong. Deputy Commissioner Rangnamay Rang Peter, Superintendent of Police P. Manjit, President presided the program, which was attended by more than 100 participants. DC Rangnamay Peter highlighted the need to combat such an important and grave issue as child trafficking and abuse. He appealed all the government's machineries, especially the police, all the NGOs and the public to cooperate and coordinate in preventing child trafficking. SPP Manjit also mentioned the need for all sections of the society to stay alert to such a serious crime and further assured that the police department have always been leaving no stones unturned while solving such cases. District Child Protection Officer Pabitra Thingbaizam presented a lecture on the topic Understanding Child Protection Systems. Songamla Lekhai, social worker, FXB India Suraksha spoke on child trafficking and sexual abuses, while Wangkhenccha Chimik, member of Juvenile Justice Board, spoke on the topic Overview of Juvenile Justice Act. SS Oli's MLA of 41 Chandel took stock of all the departmental and development activities of Chandel district at district level officers meeting held at Hotel Classic Grande today. Deputy Commissioner Chandel Mayanglambam Rajkumar, SP Chandel Pandey Hemant, MADM or ADC Chandel MD Firoj Khan, additional SP Chandel, SDOs of all the 3 subdivisions, all the district level officers and other officials attended today's meeting. The review meetings started with the presentation of detailed developmental project schemes and other activities being taken up by different departments in the district by the Deputy Commissioner Chandel, Mayanglambam Rajkumar. Interacting with different district level officers, the MLA said the Chandel being an aspirational district, the Chief Minister of the state has keen interest in the development of district. Expressing her faith in the hard work put in by the officials of the district, she added that Chandel being populated by different communities, she asked the officials to work sincerely without any bias and also warned of any form of corruption, which will be dealt with strictly. As part of today's program, different district level officers interacted and put forth their grievances and suggestions to the MLAs. The Cookie Students Organization, KSO Tengnoupal District, on behalf of students and the people of Tengnoupal and Chandel District, appreciate the JNV Chandel Authority for taking a good and appropriate steps in the admission process of JNV School Chandel, including the JEO Principal and Chairman, who is also Deputy Commissioner of Chandel. In the past few years, there were complaints regarding the admission process of JNV Chandel, where many students from Chandel and Tengnoupal District were deprived of admission as students from outside of both the district get admitted. The KSO, in a press release, also appealed parents of students outside the district to accept steps taken by the authority and also appealed the authority to follow the same in future. In Mizoram, the Mizo Jirilai polled MJP has called for a distinct time zone for the Northeast. MJP is the apex students organization in Mizoram. MJP met this demand while holding a demonstration under the aegis of the Northeast Students Organization NISHO in opposition to the Contentious Citizenship Amendment Act CAA. MJP met this demand while staging a protest against the controversial Citizenship Amendment Act CAA under the banner of Northeast Students Organization NISHO. MJP organized the protest at its office in Aizawl, Mizoram. The demonstrator urged the center to revoke the CAA and end ASP's presence in the Northeast. It also demanded the center to immediately resolve the interstate boundary dispute in the Northeast and problem faced by the states in the region along the international border. The MJP also urged that an educational policy be developed to reflect the cultural preferences of residents of northeastern states during the pent Northeast protest. The demand also included provisions of relief to the Myanmar refugee in the Northeast, framing of economic development policy, declaration of special employment zone for Northeast, and reservation of grade 3 and 4 posts for the son of soil under the central government. The center blocked 8 YouTube channels, 7 Indian and 1 from Pakistan, 1 Facebook account, and 2 Facebook posts for promoting fake news against the country today. The blocked channels has a cumulative viewership of over 114 crores, were subscribed by over 85 lakhs users, according to the statement of the Union Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. The YouTube channel that were blocked include Loktantra TV, which have 12.90 lakh subscribers, UNV TV, 18.20 lakh subscribers, AM Rajvi, 95,900 subscribers, Gaurav Sali, Pawant Mithilanchal, 7 lakh subscribers, Sarkari Update, 80,900 subscribers, and Sab Kuch Dekho, 19.40 lakh subscribers, all based out of India, while the Pakistan-based channel was News Ki Dunia with 97,000 subscribers. According to the ministry, the purpose of the content published by some of these YouTube channels was to spread hatred among religious communities in India. India recorded a total of 12,608 fresh COVID cases, along with 72 fatalities due to the infection in the past 24 hours, bringing the country's overall COVID tally to 4,42,98,864. According to the data shared by the Union Health Ministry, 15,220 has been recovered in the last 24 hours in India. The total death toll in India stands at 5,27,206. Out of 72 new fatalities, 29 were from Kerala, 8 from Delhi, 6 from Maharashtra, 5 from Haryana, 4 each from Punjab and West Bengal, 3 from Karnataka, 2 each from Chhattisgarh, Gujarat, Odisha, Rajasthan and Uttar Pradesh, and 1 each from Chandigarh, Madhya Pradesh and Uttarakhand, taking the daily positivity rate at 3.48%. The total active cases stands at 1,343 in the country. The recovery rate is recorded at 98.58% as per the data. According to the Health Ministry, 208.95 crore doses of COVID-19 vaccine have been administered in the country so far under the national-wide vaccination drive. Before we end up the bulletin, let's look to the headlines once again. Union Minister of Defense Rajnath Singh kicks off the Manipur Derby of 131st Durand Cup. State observes Sadbhavana Divas at 1st Battalion Manipur Rifles Banquet Hall. People's Day held in various district headquarters today. India records 12,608 fresh COVID cases, 72 fatalities in the past 24 hours. That's the end of today's bulletin. Thank you for watching.